Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we are taking another look at Sonik coin, right? So already we've identified this one as a scam. If this is your first time coming to the channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So now claim date has been set to the 7th, right? That is Thursday, 9 a.m. UTC. So that's the claim day. They've been allowing staking all along, right? So first of all, I just want you to know that if you have staked, right, within the last 7 days, you have to wait 7 days from the time that you staked for you to be able to actually claim, right? As I did highlight yesterday, staking is one of the methods that the scammers use, right, to prolong the scam for as long as possible. So you're going to be seeing that on the 7th, right, of September, that's when claim is going to be opened up. So if you have staked, let's say today or yesterday, you are not going to be able to claim, right? So the purpose of this video is we just want to run through some scenarios that we can expect to happen, right, on the claim day, right? Both the good and the bad, right? So by the way, if you're wondering why we're calling this one a scam, it's because they're actually infringing on trademark Sonik. I did a video yesterday that the fact that they have a C, they have a K instead of a C, it does not make any difference because if you look at the character Sonic, even this villain, right, the Sonic, the colors, even the shoes, everything, this is the Sonic character of Sega, right? This disclaimer that they do have here, it doesn't really hold any water where they say Sonic coin is not affiliated with Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega, or any of its associated products, and is simply a standalone or some meme coin. This does not hold any water whatsoever, because if this Sonic coin becomes so popular like Pepe, for example, no doubt heads will start to turn. Sega is going to catch wind of this and they're going to be coming to investigate, right? So that can be devastating, right? They might need to shut down the project and so on. So any project that will infringe against a company like Sega, right, those guys are scammers. So you need to be extremely careful. So now if you have bought into Sonic, what can possibly happen on claim day? I just want to run through some scenarios. If you think of other scenarios other than these ones, let me know down there in the comment section, right? So the good, let's talk about the good, right? So the good is a price pump. Like I said, just because it's a scam, it doesn't mean you can't make a profit, right? So the good is a price pump, right? So what I have seen in some of these pre-sales is the people behind the scam, they will know exactly how many people are staked, right? And when their staking periods are ending, when they can claim and actually swap their tokens and make a profit. So they will actually allow the price or even artificially pump the price, right? If they see a good number of people are staked, they are locked into staking and they are not able to unstake to participate, right, or to benefit from the price pump, then they are going to start to artificially pump the price. And what normally happens are investors who are already staked and who are logged into staking will start to add more liquidity into the project so that they can actually benefit from the price pump. But when that happens, the scammers are watching, and if the price come or the liquidity come to a certain level that they want, they drop it, right? They drop the price and benefit from that new revenue that just came in or scam that revenue. So that's a possible thing that can happen. I'm not saying it's going to, but I've definitely seen that, right? So a price pump is one of the good things that we can see. Let's say it takes off like Pepe and everybody just has to buy, the price just has to pump and pump and pump, right? That's the good. Or a stagnant price, right? What do we mean? It means the price basically, it doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. Everybody is able to claim, right? The price is not really going up, it's not really going down, it's just stagnant. That will be the best case scenario. Any of these two scenarios will be ideal for investors, right? So now let's talk about the bad, right? So the bad that I've actually seen in multiple projects is some investors are not able to claim, right? So like I said, what these scammers do is they've got a contract. So when you buy this token in the pre-sale. You're not actually buying the actual contract, right? The contract is the one that they are going to use on launch day, right? That will be the contract for Sonik coin. Currently, you're just putting your money in some contract, right? And that contract can have a bunch of scammy features, for example, blacklist, right? So your wallet can be blacklisted such that you will not be able to claim, right? So that's one of the things that you need to be extremely careful of. Unfortunately, there's really nothing that you can do. If they blacklist your wallet, you won't be able to claim, but hopefully they don't do that to you, right? But I've seen multiple people who have complained about this, because what the scammers do is they use the 80-20 rule, right? So 80% of the results come from 20%, right, of the work. So in investments as well, right, 20% of the investors are the ones who actually produce 80% of the liquidity. So all they do is they block, right, they blacklist the 20% who have contributed the most, or who have bought the most of the tokens, right, and allow the 80% to be able to claim, because majority of the people will say, I'm able to claim. There is absolutely no issue with my wallet. I'm able to claim and all that, but there is a good number, right, who have been blacklisted from claiming. So if any of this stuff happen to you, just let us know, right, so that we can do updated videos. And then other things, this is a new one that I've seen, claim hacks, right? I've heard reports of some investors in other pre-sales whereby when they try to claim, their tokens are sent somewhere else. So claim, instead of the tokens coming to your wallet, they put some code that actually transfers those tokens somewhere else, right? This is one thing that I've actually seen. I've heard investors complaining about. So if anything like this happens, or any sort of shenanigans happens around claiming, just let me know. And of course, the one that we all dread, and hopefully this won't happen, is a price dump, right? Because remember, the purpose for the scammers for doing this is to get money from investors. Like I said, staking will help prolong the scam, right? So they are able to actually help themselves to the liquidity of the pre-sale by looking at how many people are staked. So the price will be somewhat stable until a certain time where it's a lot of people now are just unstaking and are claiming. That's when a lot of people will say that they've been actually scammed, right? But price dump is one of the things that we really dread. Hopefully it will, if it happens, it's not going to be too bad, right? So these are some of the scenarios that can actually happen, right, on claim day. So if you think of other scenarios that I haven't thought of, you can just let me know down in the description. These are actual scenarios that I've seen in the other pre-sales, right? And of course, something very important, I just jumped onto their Twitter, and or rather X. You see here what they are saying. They are saying that important announcement, right? Claim and listing goes live on Thursday, 7th of September at 9 a.m. UTC, as I've advised. Remember this one. I want you to take this seriously. They are saying, remember to watch out for scammers. Only claim from our official website. Yes, we know that these guys are scammers, but there are other scammers who want to also scam on top of the scam, right? So they will send you fake websites, fake admins coming in your DMs and all of that. Anyone who comes in your DM is a scammer, right? You can actually go to Telegram, change your privacy settings, right? So that no one is able to call you, or no one is able to even DM you who is not part of your contact list, right? That's one thing that you can do. So even though it's kind of like ironic that they are warning you about scammers, but take this warning seriously. There are multitudes of scammers out there who want to leverage off this scam, right? So this is something that I just wanted to update you today. Let me know how the claim goes for you, if everything is good for you, right? But just remember, for this particular one, even if it is to pump, right, to paper levels, they are going to run into this trademark issue. Then it will be an issue of if Sega are going to come after them, or they're just going to choose to ignore it. Chances are, if the market cap reaches billions, like we saw Pepe, definitely heads are going to be turning in terms of Sega, right? So this is my update, right? Let me know what you think down there. So thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next one.